showcase tickets in the stage. This that type of pageantry they can't imitate. So just let them hate. Raincoat shining bright. Get blinded by spotlight. Logan night.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, your next contest this evening is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first, he hails from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. He is the Spotlight, Logan Knight.
This is about to be an interesting matchup between two very well-prepared competitors. This guy, though, as we talked about last night, he is nationally traveled and he has the success to back up anything he says. Logan Knight is about to show up and show out under the big, bright spotlights of Oklahoma's Ryder Herring Memorial Cup Night 2.
That's a lot of fringe on that jacket.
Yeah, but that fringe equals the amount of ability that he has. I promise you, it's not without.
And making his way to the ring now is his opponent. He hails from Bay Harbor and is the Shield Case, Alex Ryan.
The only Grand Slam champion in WFC history. He has literally done it all. And last night, he wanted this match. It was set up. Tonight he delivers. Showcase Alex Royal, as he said, he delivers.
Well, we're about to see if he can deliver a victory for himself, but this ain't gonna be a walk in the park for him.
Wait a second, Alex Royal delivers? Did you deliver pizza? Does he work for DoorDash? What is it?
He delivers victories.
Care about that. You don't care about that.
And a nutritious tea from time to time.
I've heard that.
All right, so we got Alex Royal and Logan Knight. I want to go back to the last thing we just saw. So Stevie Caballero is putting Iron Mountain in against Heath and Rhino. They win to get the tech. I feel bad, you know, Heath has kids.
I know.
And pretty soon they're going to be orphans.
Ring that bell.
That remains to be seen. As the bell has rung on this match.
Kowtowing to the fans. I never thought I'd see it.
Collar and elbow tie up in the middle here.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see Alex Royal banter to these people.
Knight immediately in control with the hammerlock, switching over, takes him over. A little tussle of the hair there. The Spotlight feeling very confident in what he's able to do.
As he should.
Come on.
Like I said, he's got the acumen to back up the attitude.
Well, his schedule is certainly more rigorous than Alex Royal's has been of late. But he can still be caught off guard just like that. And Royal will take the position on the top rope. High face. I don't. Yeah. You're not going to disrespect a man like Alex Royal that way. Oh, big battle blow. Royal, straight right hand in the corner. Gonna bring him out here. Up and over goes Knight and down.
That was a great move by Knight. He actually saw what was coming towards him and was able to evade it.
Well, it's good to create the distance, but at some point, Logan Knight's got to get back in the ring, and maybe Alex Royal is not going to give him that opportunity.
Now, I will admit, I have been on the receiving end of one of those kicks before, and it makes contact.
Royal set Meister.
Oh, God forbid.
And Royal slides in to break the count. Now puts Logan in the corner. This could be.
Yeah, Logan,
For either one to
you're
be-
going to need to get
high-risk
out of the way.
Yep. No, good.
Oh, good move there by Knight.
And drives him back first into that retaining area.
Oh, right into the metal that holds our turnbuckles there. That is actually very innovative. And whoa,
Logan tearing up the padding.
yeah, he did, which is just, it's just squares there on the floor, padding squares. Wait a minute, no.
The
Oh!
concrete.
powers him over.
Definitely a war between these two tonight. And they're really going to take it out seemingly to the streets.
Yeah, I think maybe Knight hurt himself, not as much obviously as he hurt Royal with that, but he landed on the concrete portion himself right there. You could see that he's having to shake off the effects.
Yeah, but now he's actually saying if this is the showcase, the best that you've got, I'm the one standing tall. Easy dub is what he just said.
Royal back in and immediately met with the feet of the Spotlight Logan Knight.
That was great ring awareness of Knight though. Staying on top of Alex.
Royal trying to keep some distance in there, not able to pull it
Trying
off.
to do anything, to be honest. A lot of it's desperation.
Now, we saw this last night, perched, and a kick to the face sends Royal down to the back, and yeah, catches the legs there. There's the 2.
Good attempt there by Logan Knight. That kick reminded me of the kick that Titan Yen pulled off against Merck that we saw to be so important in the ultimate decision in that match.
Yeah, look, we're seeing a little bit of the same results from it too.
Looks a little staggered.
Beautiful neck breaker there by Knight, following it up with the cover, which is exactly what you should.
But didn't hook the leg. Again, why do these people not hook the leg?
Well, you know, there's times where where it looked like Royal was out of sorts there. I get where you're coming from, I do. But Logan thought he had it, and I did too, honestly.
Logan driving that forearm in the back.
I don't know if you can read lips there, but from our vantage point, I saw Alex actually say, "Oh, my back hurts. My back is killing me."
There was a period of time where Alex Royal stepped away from the ring. Part of that
to say that.
due to back injury, part of that due, unfortunately, to concussion syndrome. And he may have suffered injuries that reignited both of those things when he took that suplex on the outside.
He was gone.
Until his
He
match
was gone almost a year, I believe.
Yeah, he was. Royal, though, stopping that on the 4th attempt. Swings and misses there.
Good scout by Knight.
Knight hoists him up and drops him down.
His version of a Death Valley driver.
Again, overconfidence on the part of Knight.
That one I'll actually give Mike his due right there and say that he should have hooked the leg there.
Well, not only that, but when he tried to pin him that time, the most of his weight wasn't even over the top of Alex.
I agree.
So you gotta do that too.
It's a very, very rare mistake for Knight to make. And this is a guy who we used to know under a different circumstance, and he has elevated his game since that time. But now we saw him have a brief retraction to that old style, but now he's toying with Royal.
Royal with another slap. It worked well before, but
Oh, wait.
oh, wow, no.
Oh, man!
That'll cave in your sternum
That
right there.
will. It came in my stern. I'm way up here.
Both men down now. You got to imagine the first back to their feet would have the best chance of winning this matchup now. Logan, if you got to get to your feet, bud. You got to get up if you want to win this.
But he doesn't have the vertical base completely underneath him. Now he does,
Now they're both to their
but
feet.
Logan quick to follow behind and runs into the clothesline. Another one. Royal hit a bicycle kick in the corner. Pulls him out, reversal by Knight.
Good reversal.
Knight
Up and over. Oh, good forearm shot there from Knight.
Knight prepared to try to make his way to the top, but Royal there to intercept.
Yeah, normally we see people go for an uppercut, but Royal actually took the legs out.
And
Oh!
man,
There was not even a hint of protection there for Knight. He didn't get a hand or anything because he was unable to do so.
and now sensing the opportunity, Logan floats over, avoids the brainbuster, goes for the.
Oh, wow, good reversal. Even I got to hand it to him. Oh, no!
Your winner, Alex Royal.
It was a good outing, an attempt by Logan Knight, but he was unable to deliver the spotlight driver. And Alex Royal took that opportunity to connect with the brainbuster, put down Logan Knight.
He takes that
And
title.
you can see
I'm
right
gonna
there,
take it from him.
again, if you can read the lips, Alex Royal's focus once again on Tim Rockwell.
Well, he may be focused on Rockwell, but Rockwell is focused on the WFC Championship match he's got next month. Royal would serve himself favors to do something else in his spare time besides obsess.